Hi, my name is Russell McDonald. I'm a mortgage broker, real estate broker, and inventor in the San Francisco Bay Area. I've been in business for more than 27 years. I have a unique opportunity for CPAs, enrolled agents, financial planners, really any other trusted advisor financial professional. Here's my big idea. Trusted advisor financial professionals like you are always looking for ways to increase revenue and provide additional client services. Some go into insurance, some offer investments. One fantastic opportunity that's often overlooked is to offer home mortgages. Now, think about it. For most of your clients, their home is their most valuable asset. And through expert management, it's possible to save them thousands of dollars over their years of home ownership. You know more about them than the last person who gave them a mortgage. And unlike the typical loan officer, you actually have their best interests at heart. You don't want them looking elsewhere for financial advice, guys. It's a really good idea for you to become the financial service center for your clients. Okay, sounds like a great opportunity. So what's the problem here? It should be easy, right? Well, a lot of very smart people have thrown a lot of time and money into creating a platform to do this, and they have failed. For example, Wells Fargo used to own a company called HD Vest that does different things with CPAs as far as offering investments and services. At one point, Wells Fargo actually shut down HD Vest Mortgage because they couldn't find a workable way to keep everything compliant. Another company you may have never heard of was called OnePipeline.com. They raised over $35 million in venture capital to create a company around similar systems. Now, they focused on realtors instead of financial pros. That's where I think they made their mistake. They burned through the cash and ended up getting sold to Everbank, and the project was discontinued. It just wasn't the opportunity that they wanted. It wasn't important enough to them to pursue it. Other companies have tried to pull this off. Either the systems were too complicated, or they just didn't have the sophistication and the sense of urgency to make the project run smoothly. That's where I come into the picture. The systems and methods I created for this business model are so unique. I've been awarded 6 patents for these inventions. See? I've spent more than $600,000 in patent office fees and attorney fees to get these patents. Not only that, I've personally invested thousands of hours of my own time, both in creating the business model and the systems, as well as working with the patent attorneys to make sure the patent claims were useful. As you are probably aware, it's illegal to simply pay a kickback to someone who sends me a mortgage transaction. It's illegal to pay a referral fee. It's illegal to receive the referral fee. What I did is create a series of steps that help you accomplish enough of the required origination functions so that it's very easy for you to provide a mortgage to your clients and stay compliant with the law. Cypher is the name I give to this process, and I call the financial professionals that use it Cypher partners. What I do, it's extremely complicated and outrageously difficult. But the processes and systems I've created make it very easy for you to do your part. Let me sidetrack for just a second, tell you a story. Give you an idea about just how strong these inventions are. Before starting Tradmore, I spent 26 years working at a different mortgage broker who also has licensed my systems. You might remember Countrywide. They used to be the biggest mortgage lender in the country. And when they failed and got rescued by Bank of America in 2008, something like 35% of the mortgages on their books were in default. Countrywide's wholesale division was then absorbed into Bank of America's wholesale division, and we continued working with them. A few years later, B of A threw in the towel and decided to shut down wholesale. Right before they closed their doors, our account executive came in completely surprised to talk to us. He told us they'd analyzed our entire pipeline with them from day one, including our entire time working with Bank of America or Countrywide going back to the early 90s. They took a look at over 1,000 transactions that we had closed with them. Only one had gone into foreclosure. Countrywide's default rate was north of 30%, and we had a single loan go into foreclosure. Okay, guys, I really have created a better mousetrap here. My business is better because I partner with professionals like you, and your practice can be better by working with me. Okay, back to the pitch. In order to provide mortgages to your clients, you will need to get specific licenses and follow a set of exact steps that I will teach you. You'll need to get a real estate license from the California Department of Real Estate and an NMLS endorsement to that license. I can send you information about the courses you need to take if you're interested. It's basically 4 courses that you can take online, 2 government tests, a couple of background checks, and then licensing fees. So what's in it for you? On a regular home mortgage, we will pay you a commission of 50 basis points up to a maximum of $10,000 per transaction. That's 0.5% of the loan amount for any loan up to $2 million. Above $2 million, we start running into caps from our lenders. And since we're capped in the compensation that we receive, we have to set a specific cap for you. It just has to do with some of the changes to the loan officer compensation rules. So for example, if you do a $300,000 mortgage, then that's a $1,500 commission. If you do a $500,000 mortgage, then it's $2,500 to you. Okay? The average commission per deal to Cypher Partners is just over $2,000 over the past couple of years. Each transaction takes you about an hour. We will set you up with a unique application portal for you to use with your clients. You can give this link to your clients and they can actually fill out the information and you can send over the rest of their information. It's similar to what our full-time loan agents use. You'll also need to follow a few other exact steps that we will teach you. These are to make sure that you and we are in compliance with applicable laws, and we need to follow the steps that are specified in my patents. Now, after your client's mortgage closes, we track their rates in another patented system I have called Rate Analyzer. And we will inform you immediately if they're able to drop their rate on a no points, no fees basis. Over the years, I have clients who've refinanced through their CPA more than 10 times, each time getting a no points, no fees refinance and lowering their interest rate. Think about this. Your business is getting pressure from online services that are trying to turn your business into a commodity, right? Your clients will never try to trade you in for TurboTax if every time interest rates drop, you call them up and save them another $50 to $100 per month for free. Okay, as of today, November 7th, 2019, we are only offering this system in California. If you have a practice in another state and would like to be able to offer this service to your clients, then let's discuss it. We can look into the steps it would take to get licensed and decide if it's worthwhile to expand there for you now. Think about it this way. If you have 200 tax clients, then on average, at least 15 to 30 of them are either moving or refinancing their home every single year. This is based on national averages. There's a tremendous amount of opportunity here for you. The service levels that we require from our banks means that your clients will be delighted with the service that you can offer, and it's a great way to expand your practice. Thank you.